Hey y'all, hey, happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. It's your girl Tay. It is Live with Tay, where we have real conversations with real people, keeping you informed of amazing events and small businesses that you should definitely know. If you are joining us via social media, go ahead and give us some comments. Let us know that you are here. Represent, let us know that you are tuned in for tonight's episode. Who we got? Who is in the building? Who is in the building? We got a good show for you tonight. Y'all know I be putting y'all down with stuff. Let's see who's all up in here. I can't comment in the comments tonight, y'all. So, hey, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Has life been lifing for you this week? Drop me something in the comments and let me know. How's your week been going so far? We midway through the week. Got a couple more days left. Y'all know I'm going to put you down with amazing events that you should attend this weekend. Plus, I got some music for you because music is my love language. And then tonight, y'all are in for a special treat because y'all know Tay loves the theater, honey. The theater. And while they say that Atlanta is the new Black Hollywood, baby, I'm putting you down with some theater news that you definitely do not want to miss. It's a play coming to the city that's about to blow your shoes off. You'll understand why I'm going to say that and why I said that in just a little bit. But why don't we go ahead and get started with events going on outside? Because y'all know Tay B's outside. And I don't want to be by myself, so I'm going to need y'all to join me. So let me go ahead and put you down where I'm going to be this weekend so that I can see your beautiful faces and I don't have to be there all by myself. For a work in progress. So I think y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I think y'all can hear me. Let's just see. Can you hear me? Okay, yep. Y'all can hear me because I can hear myself on the YouTube in my house because I'm fancy like that. So you know we could be outside for a lot of things. We could be outside for parties. We could be outside for brunch because if you live in Atlanta, you know we are always doing a brunch. So if you could be out for those amazing things, I need you to be outside to show love in our community. So this Saturday, Pearson Academy, 11 to 2, they're doing a donation to give gently used clothes, shoes, toys, and books to families in the Atlanta area. So make sure that you stop on through. You can volunteer, you can drop off donations, or just come and hang out with me because you know it's going to be a whole vibe out at the CT Martin Rec Center from 11 to 2. So if you're not in the Atlanta area or if you already have plans and you can't swing by, don't worry. You can still participate by giving monetary donations to the Pearson Academy's Cash App and PayPal information, which are listed here on the screen. If you have any additional questions or would like to volunteer, you can definitely hit me up and I'll put you in contact with Joy because we are definitely going to show some love this weekend in our community. Then I don't know about y'all. Like, it's one thing. Y'all know I be outside and I go to different events and no shade. Sometimes the events, they need a little help. So my girl, Nicola Mitchell, she got y'all. If you are looking to put on an event and maybe you're confused on where to start, how to get sponsorships, or maybe you want to take your event skills to the next level, don't worry. She's got you with the Event Mastery Workshop this weekend, April 20th from 11, I think it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And the great thing about this, it's going to be recorded. So, you know, sometimes you're double booked and you say, darn, I really would have wanted to go, but I can't go because I already got plans. Don't worry. You can still sign up for it, get the recording and watch it later because I want y'all to have dope events and do dope things in the community. So you can contact her. Her website is iamnicola.com. That's iamnicola.com. Or you can scan the QR code to get more information. Those early bird tickets are probably going away pretty soon. So why don't you go ahead and grab your tickets tonight, or else you're going to have to pay a little bit more. But either way, you don't want to miss the Event Mastery Workshop. Then on Sunday, after you go praising the Lord, now y'all know what I'm going to say. I definitely want you to come to the best church this side of heaven. New Birth is not up for debate. I think Dream Center is in the building too, because I think our guest tonight goes to the Dream Center. So I ain't gonna throw no shade, because they're our sister church in the spirit. But after you have a good refuel from the Lord, I need you to come and celebrate some amazing women as the Love Her brunch takes place at Neiman Marcus this Sunday. We're honoring some amazing women, honorees like my girl Moni Sutton, Dr. Ebony and Powers, and a lot more. So go ahead, get cute. You already gonna be cute for service anyway, and come on out and get us some brunch at the Neiman Marcus Center as we celebrate her story brunch. All right, so I done put y'all down with some events. Don't say I ain't tell you. Don't say you ain't have nothing to do this weekend, because I've given you some great options to partake in. And remember, Tay's always outside. And if you want me to bring that Tay energy, because y'all know I'd be a whole vibe outside, you can go ahead and inbox me and invite me to your next event. Or if you have an event that you would like me to promote on our show, go ahead and hit me up as well. And you know I got you. All right. So music is my love language. It's not a secret about that. And so I'm doing a new segment called Tay's Music Pick of the Week. Because, you know, I do know my music. I'm a pretty good music picker outer. So this week, because I don't know about y'all, but life has been lifing, and I just needed some music that makes my soul feel good. So my girl Nubia Soul Goddess has a track called Love Rehab, and low key, I ain't in love right now. I probably am in love rehab. So maybe that's why I like the song so much. But y'all let me know how you feel about the song. Drop it in the comments. Here's Nubia Soul Goddess, Love Rehab, live on Live with Tay. When we come back, we'll be talking to the cast of Respect Her Shoes. So y'all got a little bit of time to tell some friends, to tell some more friends, because you definitely don't want to miss out on this interview that's coming up after our music break.
I gotta remember what the fuck I said.
Hello, may I help you? Randi.
I realize that you've been hurt before. But I'm not like the ones that came before. Let's break off the chains, just build on the walls. It's not gonna hurt, just give me your all. You're shucking and jiving, you're trying to play hard. The temperature's rising, you know I'm not wrong. You need to get back.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Newbie.
I'm bigger than you. What
I know
up?
you in there. Look, I don't want no trouble. I'm just here to see you. And I don't like your attitude.
Your attitude. Back
Whatever.
up.
Where Newbie at?
She's
Stop
not
playing.
here.
I know that it's hard to trust and not fall. You try not to talk, but your heart says it all. This don't make you get out your seat and grab your boo thing and bust a move. You need some soul love rehab, baby. Come on. 5 kisses to the forehead, 1 on the cheek, 1 on the neck, and a slap to the big back booty in the back.
All right, y'all. So that was Tay's music pick of the week. Randy O, who's up next, is saying she likes that song. Y'all ain't see us in the background. We was bobbing and moving because it was that feel-good type of music. So if you like that song, make sure that you check out Nubia Soul Goddess on all social media platforms. And if you're happen to watch the replay, show her some love because she's an artist and she's sensitive about her stuff. So y'all make sure that you show her some love and keep it locked for more music picks by Tay. And if you got a song that you feel should be Tay's music pick of the week, make sure you hit me up. Now, remember, I like good music. We've had this conversation before. I don't play it if it's any foolishness. Rap is not my thing. I'm more of a R&B, neo soul, old school rap type of girl. But y'all know how I feel about this new age. We not even gonna get into all of that. But anyway, shout out Nubia Soul Goddess for that feel good music. And now let's go ahead and talk theater, honey, because really I'm a theater. I really want to be in theater because I think I could really, I could do it. What did Randy say? 21. We got to talk about that emoji that she didn't just put in the chat. But I love theater. And one thing that I have enjoyed since moving to Georgia is that there's so many movie premieres and different things like that. But the theater scene is really growing to be something amazing here in the Atlanta area. And so tonight I have joining me director Joel P.E. King. And y'all know her as a multimedia maven, but guess what? She done stepped in and got the acting bug here in Atlanta. And so I need y'all to show some love for Joel P.E. King and my girl, Randi O, here on Live with Tay. All right, y'all. So y'all know transparently, this is the first time we ever had 3 people on a Live with Tay. So we about to bring them on the stage here. Let's see. All righty. I'm about to let's see what's going on. There we go. There we are, family. We are all on here together. We is gathered here together, looking good. Randy, I gotta tell you publicly in front of everybody, I love the big hair. Now I'm a person that changes hair, but this big hair, that is you all day, and it be giving. Just say that part. It's definitely giving. Joe, we like your hair too, but I just, Randy, I gotta give you your props.
Hey, look, give proper props too.
I mean, listen, being straight out of Texas, honey, big hair, don't care. It's how we do it in Texas. Okay.
No, I understand. Shout out Nubia Soul Goddess, girl. I love you. And we are waiting for some more new music from you as well. So we miss you here in Atlanta, and hurry up and come back and visit, because the song is fire, but to watch her live is a whole experience. I'm telling y'all. But all right, we've got Respect Her Shoes director Joel P.E. King, Randi O. And let's get into it. So the stage play is coming April 26th.
Yes.
Here to a new venue space here in Atlanta, New Works Theater Company. Joel, can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the theater and the specialty of the theater?
Absolutely. So it's Respect My Shoes that's coming to the Warehouse Theater, produced by New Works Theater Company. Okay. And yeah, and so I'm excited about it. It's so important because the name spells it all. It's New Works. I am a writer, director, producer, and one of the things that I want to do to just engage the Atlanta audience is bring new content that really speaks on our stories in a more vast, provocative, and something that's more of for an all audience type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I want us to not just like know, but I want us to grow in the process of the language that's being spit on that stage. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
like it. I like it.
yeah, and New Works offer those opportunities. I mean, I'm not just trying to like raise consciousness with the us older folks, but also the youth as well. I'm looking forward to partnerships with schools and different community organizations that are looking for new conscious work to put on, whether it be a church event, whether it's a cookout. You know, Atlanta a little different. I'm from St. Louis, so
Hey, I lived in St. Louis for a spell. I done been around the world. St. Louis was one of my stops. I lived in
yeah,
Maryland Heights, so that was still St. Louis to me.
is it right?
I got introduced to turkey ribs. I had never heard of a
And
turkey
they
rib.
are
And I'm
fantastic.
telling you, baby, shout out St. Louis Happy Hour, baby. That spot had the
It's
best
surreal.
doggone.
It's
Took me back for just a minute. Shout out my
it's
St. Louis family if y'all watching. Woo.
absolutely, it's so for real. And so what New Works has done is birth products such as Respect My Shoes. Now in St. Louis, I am known as business is known as JPEG Creative Works Theater.
Okay.
We built a brand out there, but then I came on out to Atlanta and I realized Atlanta, all the signs on the walls and these y'all just say what it is. It's not the fabulous are you you gotta think about what does this thing sell. Atlanta just say what it is. I'm like, okay, the store, okay.
Yeah.
The furniture store, okay.
You
What else
better know it.
for? Food depot, got it. So when I was saying, so in my observation, I'm like, okay, New Works
Ooh,
Theater. Okay. I should be in the okay category too now at this point. Just say what it is, Joel. Quit trying to be fancy. Don't say nothing else except what it is. So New Works Theater, and it has been able to. So JPEG is again coming from JPEG into New Works, birthing new artists, birthing new shows. And that's where Respect My Shoes had come from. I actually went to see my friend, my colleague, my sister, Phoenix Bell. She produced a show years ago, invited me. I got the invitation from my managing director of JPEG Creative Works and New Works, Delilah Consuelo. Went to the show. I
all
was
these fabulous women. I hear
fabulous.
you represent for the females. So
I
give
do.
a round of applause for that. I like
I do. Look, I'm 7 of 11. And yes, 7 of 11 is 6 girls and 5 boys. And the respect I have for my sisters, the respect I have for my mother, it just is just filtered into my life. It's part of my life purpose. Because ever since I was a young boy, I was just like, man, if women only knew the power that they could access, it would change the world. It would completely change the world. So whenever God allows that to be, for every female to take the blinders off in that divine way of conscious rebuke and and representation.
well.
Look, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when I saw this show, what first thing I saw, being coming from the theater, was for colored girls, semblances of that. But the thing that I've also know about for colored girls is that it's also very heavy, and they have like a love-hate relationship with that. They want the information, they want the content, but like, do I have to sit in this for an hour and a half? So
with the temperature of the society, right?
absolutely
Life is for people right now. And so does Respect My Shoes talk about some serious things, but put a little.
Absolutely, it does. It does. And here the caveat is that it also allows you to sit in it long enough to know like, oh, okay, this is my experience. And then it takes you out because it gives these solutions. What's the resolution behind it all? Because we could sit in the mud, but what water we using to wash us off at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing when it comes to respect. And when I sat down with Phoenix, I had the conversation with her. How do we make it not so? And so she allowed me to put my pen to paper and become a different architect with what was going on to curate something a little bit different. Again, my theater experience, I was thinking about, okay, we got For Color Girls over here, but then what's the other thing was vagina monologues. And I've sat through that thing and I was like, it was hysterical in a lot of spaces.
I like
So,
that.
yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm like, we don't have to make the feminine experience this thing that's so harsh, you know, and that everybody is like,
we got humor.
you know,
Calories makes us
yeah. And so she was
look.
very gracious. She was great. She was generous and just like, Joel, just do. I trust you. I trust you. Even now, after it has gone through one revision and that she and I had put together while it's here in Atlanta, because, and I've explained this to Randy, the energy in the room just, it contributes something different. And if you are a true spirited empath and you trying to listen to the divine say what needs to happen in the room, you say, look, I got your permission to make a couple of changes here and there, girl, right? Okay, so we good. So I had that little conversation, and we've been making some art, like some beautiful art, and the ladies are having a great time with Respect My Shoes at the Warehouse Theater, April the 26th through May 5th.
That part, I got hold on. I had the wrong thing. There it go. We're gonna give it to the people. And speaking of, I have to say, if you go pop out here in the ATL, baby, you got one of the baddest in the city. Because who don't know Randi? Oh, Randi with an I, because she ain't a guy. And oh my, because she is all so fly. You like how I did that, Randi?
Girl, listen, girl. I don't get paid till tomorrow, girl. So whatever money you're trying to get with all of these accolades, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Okay.
And so, no, for anybody watching this, or if you've just joined, we are talking to the cast, the director of Respect My Shoes, which will be coming to the Atlanta theater. Coming to the Atlanta area starting on April the 26th and running through May 5th. Yes. So I don't want you to say, I didn't know. You got plenty of time. And if you go to the first show and you love it, guess what you could do? Go on and come back to them other ones, because it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. So you don't want to miss it. And so when I found out about this, this is a quick pep talk for anybody watching. Women in media, we stick together here in the ATL. I got to say it. Randi does some amazing things. From the minute I've met Randi, Randi has been genuine, a person who we connect together. You know, if you got something, I got something. And so I respect her a lot for that. And so as soon as I saw her post, I said, wait a minute. And Randi said she gonna be in the play. I had to get clarification. And once she told me she was in it, there was no way that I couldn't extend her to come and be on the show and repost the flyer, because Joel, you made an excellent selection with Randi. And so on behalf of everybody who loves you already for what you do, we gonna just flood it just to be there because you on the stage.
Can I say this? If I could have the mic for just 1 second. So we were in rehearsal yesterday, and I was looking at Randi just do her thing. She was, we were going through one of her monologues, and I just stopped after she had gotten done. I said, and I had to say to her, thank you for coming. I said, I don't know how long you've been away from it. I don't know, but I'm appreciative that you found yourself back into this element again. Like, just as a director to an actor, her ability to embody what it is that's going on. First of all, before we even get to that, just her willingness to participate, and then to show up like on point, and
she don't do nothing half. That's one thing.
Love.
She gonna do what you can do it big. So
so her objective is like, she wants to be present, she wants to learn, she wants to grow. It's not one of those things where people have come to a certain point, and she and I are still learning each other, but I'm thinking I am owning it as a match made in heaven. Honestly, when we think about trying to push my agenda, and it's just like we share a heart with what's going on. And like I call her and talk to her like she's my sister. Like, you what about bread? What do you want? Ready, But no, she's a beautiful performer, and I'm looking forward to putting her in more shows, and so that she can continue to exercise that muscle because she got something good there. She got something really great there, to be honest. So anyone that comes to see her perform, she's going to not only just shatter ceilings, but she punching down floors. It's cracking anything.
That part, and that's how you bust back onto the actors.
That's how you do
That's
it.
how you bust back. And y'all thought you knew, but you had no idea of what I'm gonna do. So, Randy, tell us a little bit about what made you decide to get back into the theater after being, away from it since moving to Atlanta.
Yes. So, well, first, let me just say thank you, Tay, for the beautiful words there, giving me my flowers, girl. Look, my lashes already falling out, so I ain't got to worry about them falling some more from the tears that are going to follow after this. So, thank you so much. And to Joel, so I first met Joel on my podcast, Black Educated and Broke, because he had another impactful stage play called Stand Your Ground. And it was just so, deep and, empowering, and it was pretty much about taking stories from the Trayvon Martin situation and bringing it to life and kind of putting a spin on it. We're dealing with blended families. And it was just such a good ass play. And I'm like, you know what? And when I was talking to him and stuff, I was looking at how the PR, and I was like, tell him if you want to, if you want me to do your PR for the next show, let me know. So the whole reason was doing the PR. So, trying to get him, branding, pushing the stuff out. And he was like, I was like, well, I used to act back in the day. Just kind of just throw it out there just subtly. He's like, I felt that. So you gonna be in the play? I'm like, oh, sure. When you see this is the thing, when you put yourself out there, you gotta just be ready to commit. You know what I mean? And I was, and so with my experience back from theater, so in high school, did all the plays, all of them won Best Actress, honorable mention, all that fun stuff. And then I went to college at Langston University, the only HBCU in Oklahoma. Okay. I did a stage play that went on the road for a little bit with this rest in peace KY. And then, he started getting more, known actors, a couple Tyler Perry actors. I wasn't really hating too much, but however, I loved it. And so when this came back, I came to Atlanta. I'm focusing on media, because even though my first love had always been acting, my mom was just like, okay, baby, well, let's get something that's just a little bit more concrete, just so it don't work out. Right. And that's how I ended up doing media. So, but with this particular play, it allows me to really just express, because girl, we extra as hell, okay? Listen, I got
and love every bit of it.
Okay,
we ain't for everybody, but we for somebody.
Right, and for those who don't, I send my condolences. You'll hear that later. In any event, so with doing this play, I felt like it resonated with me because respect my shoes. And one of the things that I felt like with Atlanta, even though I feel like with media girls, we all kind of connect, I still feel like there's very much a division sometimes amongst women, hating on the next woman. And, it was a lot of competition instead of collaboration. But this particular play allows you to take a step back, put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Maybe homegirl got an attitude today because maybe she just got raped a couple of weeks ago. Maybe homegirl got an attitude because maybe she's battling some type of cancer. Maybe homegirl got an attitude because she's struggling in an abusive relationship. It's so many things that I think we get so caught up in our field, we don't take a step back to be like, okay, what's really going on with you, sis? And so I feel like this play allows you to get a different perspective and to check yourself, give a little bit of grace, and let's really build a sisterhood.
Now listen. If you were wondering whether or not you should go to the play, every crew, every female, your grandma, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your bestie, the girl that you always cut your eyes at work, that get on your last nerves, you need to invite every female out, because I love the fact that, like you said, sometimes we need to just, not even sometimes, all the times, we just need to step back and respect another woman's shoes, because sometimes you can admire somebody and you don't even know what they had to go through to get where they are in the moment right now. And so I don't know if I can ask your character in the play, do you feel you closely relate to that particular character? Or
so good question. Look at you trying to get the tea, girl. I need a little bit of tea, not too much.
Give me a little sip. Give me a little sip.
So as Joel mentioned, there's a series of monologues. So there's several characters that I play, and there's definitely one particular person that I play, and I'm like, Hell yeah, that happened to me. Like, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, that's why when Joel was like, oh my God, because it happened to me, man. I get it. I get this shit. I get it. It happened. So, and there's also going to be a part in the play that, it did not happen to me, but it happened to a very close friend of mine. And so some of these things, I think that don't apply to me, don't apply to me. But I think that when you watch the play, you're going to know somebody that applies to, and you're going to feel the emotion. So all of them was interesting. They were fun. Some a little bit like emotionally like taken aback. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know I had all these feels up in here. So, but I think it's really good. And like you said, for me personally, being that I'm more so known for media, they don't know much of the acting side. I mean, they seen a little bit with me doing, the Tyler Perry productions. That was mostly background. And then I had my first feature that is on Amazon Prime called Shadow Dance. But again, what I know, being an actor on set and being an actor on the stage is two different things.
Yes.
And when my biggest feedback, they told me when I'm working on the acting set, okay, well, lower it down, bring it down. And I'm like, first of all, I can't hear good. I got to hear my damn self. And I don't want to be quiet. Whereas here, I can be loud and proud and expression it, and you're going to feel these words. So I love that muscle and that release that I've been needing.
I love it. I love it. And so for those that, because somebody watching this or catching the replay may not understand when you all say monologue, right? Because when they think of theater, I know my cousins, all y'all thinking about Tyler Perry plays with them awful wigs and all of that. So can we, no shade, but I'm saying other people that said it. So I'm going to keep it real and let y'all, y'all know what y'all be saying. I'm just saying. But can you all just maybe give some insight and educate those that may not know what that entails?
So monologue is just it's one person situation. The outward expression is usually like just to give it my ELA background, a paragraph or two, and in some of the cases it can be pages long. Just it's that person expressing their inner thoughts, and pretty much that's it.
I love it.
It's just
ELA,
you,
though?
just you.
What's ELA?
English language arts.
Oh,
yeah.
I knew that.
Teacher.
Yeah, you better be a teacher. That's that Midwest coming out. They don't know about that. Everybody don't know. What that is. What that is.
Then where because the difference of it is monologue, dialogue. Dialogue is between like two or more, and then it's a conversation, and then monologue is just you
expressing yourself to the audience and letting them feel those emotions. Which that's why when I heard that, Randi, to know you is to know you are expressive. So I'm excited to, like you said, see you in that element and really dig deep into the different characters that you will deliver on the stage. And so respect her shoes. There it is.
Respect my shoes. My shoes. My shoes.
Respect my shoes. We got it. My shoes. Because y'all know females, y'all know y'all love a good pair of shoes. So grab your favorite pair of shoes, get cute, and come out April 26th to May 5th. How can they get the tickets? Is there a particular website? Because we need to drop that and make sure that everybody knows that as well. What up, Dana J?
Yeah, you said jpek.org, jpek.org. And Randi, if you can talk more about like the 26th, a bit of the opening night / industry night, because we want to feel the house that first weekend. So I'll let the PR speak on.
Come on, she gonna bring
clear my throat. Yeah. So April 26th, that's going to be the opening night. So just to be clear, the play is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So when we say April the 26th through May the 5th, that is for the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But opening night, like with any production, like that's the highlight night. So we're going to have a red carpet premiere. Honey, we're going to have a nice red carpet, a beautiful backdrop, some lights. We want to have our media out conducting interviews because I know you see me here on this cast, but we got some other dope women that's on this cast, who has a following as well. I want to give a shout out first and foremost to Drea Kelly. You guys may know her from Surviving R. Kelly. She has been a dancer for years, fine, baby. And that's, y'all, listen, let me give you a little tease. Honey, she's going to give us some performances that you're going to be like, yes, Drea, girl, yes. You're going to love it. So she's going to be one of our actors. And, of course, she has a plethora of friends. We have my girl, Kelsey. Kelsey, we love Kelsey. Kelsey is definitely a theater girl. She's been doing it for a very long time. And she's gonna represent because we want to have representation. She's gonna be playing one of our white actors, and you just gonna love you some damn Kelsey, okay? And then
Because
we
all
also
of us, now pause first, don't glide over that.
yeah, what
So
you
that
got?
means y'all bring y'all white cousins, your white co-worker. We are not just, this is all inclusive. This is an
Yeah,
all
it's a
inclusive
feminine. Yeah,
event. And it ain't just for women, fellas. You could come out too if you enjoy the theater. You could definitely come out and bring your girl, bring your cousin, bring your boo, bring your boo, whoever, and have a good time. So I just want to be clear on that because sometimes some of our cousins watching,
yeah.
so this is for females only and all of that.
Oh.
And I want to make sure that we are clear
Before,
about the audience and who's it for.
before Randy continues, I want to say this, like Tay, in my complete honesty, like I'm learning things as a male in being part of this, like, and even as a director, I don't come with it like I know it all, you all. So I asked them different questions about what's going on in this moment, what is most likely to happen in this particular space, and create that type of liberty for them so they feel free. Because I don't want to sit up here and direct something that this. I want them to feel like a bunch of dudes on stage. I want them to feel like women. This is our experience, and so we've taken it from the lightest to the most extreme areas of what the feminine experience actually looks like, feels like. So continue, Randy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and just to kind of add on more on that, yeah, for the men, because I even felt because telling my boyfriend, oh, this for girl. No, 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 boo. This is gonna help you give an insight to maybe why we're like this or things that we go through, so that you can be more sympathetic. I know we had the whole, support Black women or I stand with Black women, but the whole overall, we're stand with women. If you are a man who really does believe in empowering women and you represent women and you care for them, you go for their fight. Pull your ass up, okay? So you can go on and end up put your money where your mouth is,
Yeah,
literally.
that's real talk.
So and our other cast members, we have Mama Tara, Tara, right? No, Tara.
Tara Warren.
She always gets me. She's like, Tara. Mama Tara, listen, I enjoy her. She is a seasoned actor, and she just kind of brings that strong, resilient. She's going to be more of a representation for the older women. Even though she don't look it, honey, sis still got that body snatch looking good. But again, that's about the representation. And then lastly, we have our young girl, Tommy. Hey, sweet, pretty, beautiful Tommy. I think Tommy's 17. Young girl. So it's, she, oh my God, her part is just it's really, really good. So with all of these actors, we're coming out, we're bringing our friends and family, and this opening night, we definitely want you guys to know it's going to be a good night. We're getting content, we're getting interviews, we're even going to have, we haven't released this yet, Joel kind of
get the tea, get the tea.
So, when I go to the theater, I like to go to the theaters where I can give me a little cocktail or something, while I'm enjoying the play. Well, guess what? We're going to have a complimentary cocktail hour where you guys can get you a beverage, relax, get your nerves, sit back, and really get into this play. So opening night is going to be amazing. The show starts at 8 o'clock. However, the cocktail hour is going to be from 7 to 8. I'm not going to release who's going to be our liqueur sponsor, but it's going to be some good old deliciousness. And it is going to be a Black-owned sponsor because even though we are focused on all the races, but we also want to make sure we support Black, especially being in Atlanta. Hell, you see, I got this damn hookah. I wasn't doing this in Texas. Girl, came to Atlanta, it was hookah every damn where. So we're bringing all the Atlanta vibes. So opening night is going to be impactful. So you definitely want to make sure you make that night along with the others. But that opening night, that's it.
That part. No.
And you also get a little discount for night one. So
he said a discount.
Oh, a discount.
I love discount.
Go online to figure out how much, y'all. I ain't giving that. Randy got her secrets. I got mine too.
So no, we will definitely thank you for giving that tea. And if you know Randy puts on from her PR hat, and when she does her events and her marketing stuff, it always be creme la creme. She ain't coming bootleg. So I know that she's definitely put her stamp of approval for this. And April 26th, we selling out. It's gonna be overflow. So
yes,
you ain't wrong on them tickets. You gonna be outside wondering why can't I get in? So you better get them tickets.
That's real talk because we're not a large house. Yeah, I want to say it's not a large house, and that's intentional. This just is the launching of New Works Theater. We want to get a little more of a tease, let people know what's to come, but in a big way because we're going for real with the production itself. So, but seating is limited, so don't. You always say wait long, wait wrong.
That part. That part. You heard it here. You heard it here. Look, somebody just said something. Phoenix Bell said, I can't wait. Yes, Phoenix. Yes.
That's a creator and writer and creator, Phoenix Bell, y'all.
Yes. All right. I'm Phoenix. I'm feeling them glasses in that picture, honey. I feel them. I love them. I like them. I like them. So real quick before we wrap up and get up out of here, give us your 1 second commercial on why they should get their tickets to come see Respect My Shoes.
Ooh, more than a second, but go ahead, Joel.
Ooh, Randy, I was about to get at you.
You go and I go too.
Okay, look, y'all, be there. I just in 1 second, be there. It's one of the things that you want to have. You want to be in the building because it's an experience. If you want to be in the experience, be in the building. Respect My Shoes, April 26th through May 5th at the Warehouse Theater. New Works Theater Company. We're putting it on and we're doing it right. And also, you want to know what's going on so you could be a part of what's coming up next. You know what I'm saying? Take it from here, Randy.
Yes, I think about it. Like we all like a good storytelling. Like this play is going to tell you a story that you are going to connect with, you're going to empathize with, and the idea is for you to go out of here with a new perspective and learn how to respect the next person's damn shoes. So come on out, get your tickets, come support the arts. You know, we support all this other stuff, day parties and club events. Come and support something that's really going to make a difference for you in your personal journey, something that you can share with somebody else, but something that's really going to be impactful. Come on, y'all, pull on up, okay?
And you heard here.
.org.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
JPEK.org.
Okay, Joe, I heard your radio voice.
Radio voice up in there too. I hear it. I hear that thing. You could be a quiet storm.
Right.
I hear it. Well, thank you all both for taking some time to come and talk to the Live with Tay crew. If you are not already following them on social media, why don't we go ahead and let the people know how they can keep up with all the amazing things that you are doing. Randy, what you got?
Well, first I want you guys to follow the page. Joel, what's the page?
JPEK.org.
And the social media handle is?
Social media handle is newworkstheater.jpek.
All right, New Works Theater, as it sounds, NEWWORKS Theater. If you don't know how to spell it, just go to spell check first. .jpek.
Right, little lesson. TRE because TRE is stage, TER is for movies.
Oh, you better. That boy attention for real.
New Works Theater, RE.JPEK.
He's always teaching us so much.
Boom.
Okay, but guys, you can definitely follow my page on Instagram, The Real Randi with the I-O, Randi O. Facebook, Randi O. And I'm gonna put all that thing up on there because I think it's very with the age of social media to make sure we're putting that content out because we really want you guys to get the vision. I do want to give a shout out to our social media curator, Black Pearl, who has been creating all of the animations. You know, I can't wait till she posts this little video. We have to do this little 2-step with our little dance in the hills. So shout out to her for being the creative and making our storytelling come to life through social media.
I love it. And
Jaren. Jaren, our graphic guy.
Shout out to Jaren. Listen,
look at these graphics, ladies and gentlemen.
Jaren does this. He that's another creative. This is all about creativity. So he has these beautiful graphics. Shout out to him. Especially his turnaround time has been very good. We love that. So shout out to Jaren. And then last but not least, again, I just want to give just a personal shout out to our director, our co-writer, Joel. Like, it really has been a privilege and a pleasure working with you. Just your style, like, you're assertive, but you have still a calm tone. You know what I mean? Like, you still get your word across. And I like your skills because, you know, I know he's a director, but this man is an actor too. You know, when he be trying to tell us how to get into it, I love it. He's it's funny, but it's entertaining. Like, we do our parts and told me what to do. I'm like, let me do this like that. But he's so good with the direction. So shout out to you, Joel. You are a force to be messed with in Atlanta. They gonna get to know you good and ready. They gonna be like, you know that damn Joel. Oh, that's Joel event. Oh yeah, we gotta go. That's what's gonna happen.
That's love. And last shout out to the executive producers of this show, Nick and Princess Star of Young Voices United. They are amazing. And Star Enterprises production. They have a couple of things coming out in July. August Wilson, King Hetley, and I don't want to forget what the second one is. I'm sorry, but pay attention to them too. Nick and Princess Star, Star Enterprises, and Young Voices United. They are amazing people. And honestly, they are the bedrock to getting a lot of this started for me. So I love and appreciate them for life.
Hey, and y'all know your girl Tay is always down for the events. So y'all make sure as more events and they do more productions, y'all know I'm going to be advertising it and putting it here on Live with Tay, because that's what I do, because we bees outside and we're all about supporting amazing people and dope people in our community. And you all definitely fit that bill. Randy, I would be remiss, because something about the podcast life, if you are not following, Randy's got the dopest podcast. So go ahead and drop that information for those who may be watching and may not know about that amazing podcast.
Yes, so that podcast is called Black, Educated, and Broke. Hashtag, but not for long.
That part.
It's definitely a podcast that talks about just we want to show and highlight people who are making a difference in their community. Maybe somebody who started with nothing and look what they have accomplished. It's about pretty much empowering you, like being in a broke or not having no money. That's just for a little while. God got much better for you, but you have to believe it. You have to speak it. And that's why we are hashtag, but not for long. You can listen to us on any of your favorite streaming providers, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube. We're all up there. So make sure you tap in.
Definitely. Well, thank you all both for joining us. I will definitely be in the building April 26th, and we're gonna keep letting everybody know up until the whole time y'all running. Y'all gonna hear about it every week on Live with Tay.
Hey Tay, Randy got a little. She got a little single coming out too.
Oh my God.
I want to put that out there. She got a little single coming out with the show.
Oh my God, all the pressure.
She's singing, y'all. She's singing.
It's about to be a Tay music pick of the week, y'all. I need to hear it. I need to get there.
I don't know about that song, but she's doing her thing, no.
All I ask is when you do the video, I always wanted to be a video girl. So let me just be in the background.
Come on, video
vixen. Stank on it. Yeah, let me put a stank on it.
It will be dope, though.
We manifest here on Live with Tay. So I'm just trying to let y'all know we manifest things around here. So we're going to manifest a sold out show every night. And we're going to manifest Randy O winning a Grammy for next year.
It's the cap for me, but yes.
Well, y'all know it would only be right. We've enjoyed having some humor, getting to know about some things that are going on. But y'all know I can't leave y'all without a pep talk to get y'all through for the rest of the week. So the pep talk of the midweek is this. If it's getting harder, you're getting closer. Don't quit. It's your time to shine. I don't know about y'all, but as you go and follow your dreams and your goals, whether it's being an entrepreneur or whether it's losing them pounds that you so desperately want to lose, a lot of times it gets so hard. And I'll be honest, you have this feeling like you want to give up and you want to quit. May this pep talk encourage you to understand that it's only getting hard because you're closer to the finish line. Don't give up, and make sure that you see it through so that you can shine bright like the diamond you are. So this your girl Tay. Thank y'all for tuning in with Live with Tay. If you're not already following us on social media, please make sure you do that, and make sure that if you've enjoyed this particular episode that you share it with a friend. Tell another friend and all that good stuff. So make sure that you share it. And if you're watching the replay and you have comments, questions, or some feedback, go ahead and drop that as well, because you know we love to hear from you. And next week, make sure that you remember to keep shining, keep spreading those positive vibes, and remember, the best is yet to come. This your girl Tay. Peace out, y'all. I'm going to see y'all